great one's coming your way. Morowski versus Tom Justice with Susie Tanner as referee. And that'll be happening in our next match today in All-Star Wrestling. Yes, the Rebel Rockers are back. They're going to be up against Sonny Myers and Bobby Colt later on. And Tim Patterson doing a lot of work on Rick Davis. Rick Davis being held by Mike Dupree and, of course, being choked by the corner rope. Davis has taken a lot of abuse in this match. Awful lot of abuse. Now there's Davis pushing, trying to push Tim Patterson over in the corner. He does and gets the tag away. That brings in Oly Olson. Oh, but in spite of it all, Drummond says no way. He wouldn't allow it. He was busy hustling Mike Dupree out of the ring, did not see the tag and would not allow the tag. Well, there really is a lot of claim here for all the fans who've been writing in saying there should be 2 referees in a tag team match. Been talked about a lot, and there's no question that it's very, very difficult to be a referee in any match, never mind a tag team match. Here's Patterson. And Patterson says he's going to inflict a lot of real pain, and he is. But there's Davis trying to make him break it. Couldn't do it. Gets up again. And, of course, it looks like he's going to get in there and do a little hair pulling on Patterson, but he doesn't dare until he can control it. As Davis does a beautiful job of getting out of that. Sneaks out of the way. There's the tag, and Oly Olson. Oly Olson in the ring. And again, you can see him coming, Mike Dupree. And Oly Olson's going to take him on, too. Olson's got them both going. Oly Olson turned into a one-man show in this match. Vern Siebert not very happy with Mike Dupree. In the meantime, he's got Tim Patterson into the ring. Hanging on to that arm. Oly Olson and Rick Davis, the Canadian All-Stars. And now Olson picking him up. Got to be careful here that he doesn't let Patterson out of that hold. Picks him, slams him, goes in for the cover, but there's Dupree, pulls him off by the trunks. I don't know, it's happened so many times now that you think Neil Drummond would in fact do something about it. He knows that Dupree is going to come into the ring. And I imagine the little conversations he has with him there certainly haven't done anything. Well, here's Dupree taking over on Oly Olson. He lands Oly with a couple of hard right hands. The tag brings Patterson back in again, and in, of course, again, Drummond trying to get Mike Dupree out of the ring. And now Dupree comes back into the ring. Oly Olson taking the back body drop from Mike Dupree. Dupree with that right hand, now a choke. And Drummond again telling him to break it. Oly Olson blocks that one. Here comes Olson coming back. There's the slam. That brings in Davis. Rick Davis taking over on Mike Dupree. Across the ring. Back body drop on Dupree. And Davis could not hang on to him. There's Dupree pulling him over into the corner. Got him down on the ropes. Look at this. Tim Patterson choking at him. While Dupree, of course, keeps Drummond busy in the corner. And Drummond is falling for that one just far too many times. We've been getting an awful lot of mail on some of the refereeing, and you can sure see why. Oh, look at this, Vern Vern Siebert gets out of the ring, and that is exactly what Oly Olson and Rick Davis wanted. Siebert miscues on that one, and he's got him out of the ring. Oh, there's Siebert. Siebert and Mike Dupree. Oh, they both felt that one. No contest, says the referee, Neil Drummond. No contest. He is not going to allow that one to carry on. He actually stopped the fight, but we're going down and see if we can have a word with him. The Canadian All-Stars. Well, I can tell you there's no question that if there's one thing that these guys wanted to see is they wanted to see Vern Siebert get into the ring, and you were just waiting for him, weren't you?
That's right. Siebert's going out of his way to stay on the outside and manage and give instructions. He can't do that any better than he can wrestle, and we just proved that here today. Everybody watch out. We're the Canadian Tag Team Champions. Like I said last week, we're going to drop kick and power slam our way to a world title.
Well, that's the words from Oly Olson, and I know that that'll be supported by Rick Davis. You took a lot of abuse in that one.
Yes, I did. I guess I'm just having an off day. Like Oly says there, Siebert, he's on the outside, he's on the inside. But all you are, Siebert, you're just a big short thumb, and you're in the way. And one of these days, we're going to get rid of you. Maybe we'll just have to chop you off. We never know.
Well, of course, now that he's doing a lot of managing, he's not doing any wrestling. You really don't get any matches against Siebert.
Well, Siebert says he's a manager, but I think he's a pretty poor one. I don't know how well he's going to manage these Rebel Rockers, but they're shooting their mouths off that they want to match for the championship here. We'll give them one anytime, anywhere. It doesn't matter if it's in Edmonton, Alberta, Calgary here in BC. It doesn't matter. We'll take you on anywhere, Rockers.
Well, of course, the Rebel Rockers will be back. Matter of fact, they're going to be on this show today. Master Sergeant Tomko, what do you think about all this?
First of all, let me say we're getting thousands of letters. You've seen your desk all piled up here. Letters from Calgary, Edmonton, Regina, just right across Canada, even Winnipeg. But Vern Siebert, you know, I think these people are sick and tired of the Vern Siebert. I mean, you don't know where that man was. You see the guys he's got, you know, where he's found them, I don't know. He said he's forming an army. He's forming an army of rejects. You know, I remember when I was a little kid, my father bought me a bunch of little toy soldiers. You know, I used to wind them up, and they used to go marching. But you notice when you wind them up, they always march straight into the wall, hit their heads, or they march straight. This is what Siebert's got. These guys don't know what they're doing half the time. You got the Rebel Rockers coming in here from Louisiana or Tennessee, wearing a Rebel flag, Rebel hat. But no one's told him that the Rebels lost the war, you know what I mean? And Siebert, he comes out here, he's saying he's a brain, you know what I mean? He must...
That's the part that really bothers me.
It does. I mean, it scares me. I mean, sure, these people, when a guy like Siebert says he's a brain, I mean, you know...
That's the part that bothers me, because we all know what, you know, Vern Siebert's brain power is like, and I don't even want to talk about it here, but...
Anyway, let's say Moose Morowski... Hey, a cage match. It's the only way I'm going to get in the ring with him. And I see Marsh is not here. There's a lot of controversy. They gave me the Canadian champion. Hey, I'm glad. I'm representing the Canadian people. And listen, you see these guys? They're the best champions you're going to see. And we'll be waiting right there.
Thank you very much, and we're going to be right back with lots more action on All-Star Wrestling. We had a great match coming up for you in this next one. Hang on. We'll be right back.